Hi, Kathy here with Kathy's Cute Creations. Today we're going to do block 2. I want to make sure I have the right block. I've been doing so much stuff of the Threadology Quilt Along. So let me show you what I've got here on the table. Here's all the pieces. It's not many. This is actually a 9-block square. So it's really going to be easy. They probably should have started with this one first to get you used to just your seams. But anyway, let's go over here to the sewing machine and let's get started. It shouldn't take too long to put together. These are our A and our B blocks, and we're going to create them. We're going to put the white in the middle on the top row. So you'll put a green, a white, and then a green. And then we'll put a white, a green, and a white, and then we'll repeat the first row, which was green, white, and green, like that. Let me show you here, like that there. And just like before, I'm using the 12-inch needle, 2.5-inch length. Nothing's different. I haven't done anything special on this. So while we're sewing this here, I wanted to mention, I went ahead and I joined a swap. I don't know if all of y'all know what a swap is. This is going to be the very first one I've ever done. I heard about it from another YouTuber. And the Facebook that I joined is called Crafting with Lisa Marie Swap Group. Now this one has already started and it has closed. You can go over there, you can join, you got an idea of what all's going on, what kind of swaps they do. This month is going to be paper piecing, so I will be doing a paper piecing. I can film it, but I do not want to show it until the person that's going. Okay, now that I've lost my train of thought because the phone rang, and the dog stepped on the pedal and cut off the thread, and oh my gosh. So let's begin again. So I was talking about the website Lisa Marie and the swap that I joined. So it closes on, if I'm not mistaken, closed on the 10th. Today is, I don't even know what today is. Oh my heavens to Betsy. It's Saturday. So it must be closing tomorrow. Tomorrow must be the 10th, I think. I guess I should just look at this calendar and see when it is. Yes, the 10th is on Sunday. Apparently we will be emailed with our person's name for the swap. This way we can get to know a little bit about our person that we're going to be swapping with. Now, the object is that you're only responsible to make whatever the swap is. And like I said, the swap is a paper piecing. Now, it's not specific, so you don't have to paper piece a 4-inch square and that's it, give it to her or him, whoever your partner is, because it can be anybody. And you can turn your item, your paper piecing, into whatever you want. You can use it as a pocket on a bag, you can use it on a mug rug, on a cozy bow. It does not make any difference. You can do anything you want. Now, if you want to do extras, and when I say extra, I am talking about sending your individual extra, because I've watched this. Now, I've only watched it a couple of weeks. I haven't watched it a whole month, so I don't know all the ins and outs. But what they're doing is, I'm stopping and I'm cutting these apart. I'm going to iron them, relax them, iron them open to sew the next one on. Actually, I don't even need to do that. I think I'll just sew the next one on before I iron it. But anyway, back to the swap that I'm talking about. You can send extras, and when I say extras, I mean if you, let's say that you went to the store and you got a really good deal on a one of these little rulers. Let's pretend I'm going to show you. Let's say that you went and you bought this ruler right here for yourself. Whoops, I guess I ought to turn around so y'all can read it. Okay, so let's say that you went and you bought this ruler. Or like me, you have these boxes that you get every month and you have an extra one of these and you haven't done anything with it yet. You didn't give it away or anything. If you want to give this to your person that you're doing your swap with, that's fine. You can do that. You'll know if they got one because you guys are going to be talking back and forth in email. You ask questions, ask things like, what kind of fabrics do you like? Is there a specific line of fabrics? Are there things you don't like colors? Let's say they don't like the color red. Well, you don't want to make them something that's red. I mean, not if they told you they don't like red. And let's say that they like, you want to give candy, because a lot of them will give candy, sweets, that kind of thing. And by candy, I mean like a couple of pieces. You don't have to go out and buy a big old 1-2 pound bag of candy. You can go, like up at the checkout, how they got those little bitty 8 ounce or 4 ounce little things of candy. You can do that for your person if you want to do it. But then you're going to ask them, what do they like? Do they like it with nuts in it? Do they like it with almonds in it? Do they like it plain, like those little Hershey Kisses? Maybe they like those cocoa flavored ones they had out at Christmas time, and you got some of them. You can give them some of that. It's just that you're going to give them whatever you want if you want to. You do not have to. And let me stress this. You don't have to give anything more than the thing you made to them. But it looks like, based on what I've been watching, they're all giving a little something extra. Now, when you sign up for this, you can choose whether you want to be in the United States, you want to keep your person in the United States, or you want to have your person abroad, or, whatever. So, because anybody can join this. You don't have to be in America to join this. And when you get done, it'll tell you a certain date that you've got to mail the thing back. And you only want to do this if you really have the time and you're committed to do it. Because there'd be nothing worse than you signing up, not having the time to get it completed, and then your person doesn't get anything. I mean, that'd be horrible. If you sign up and you find out you can't do it, because all kinds of things happen in your life that you're not prepared for. So you never know if for some reason all good intentions you had of doing it and something happened. Then you're going to hurry up and you're going to email Lisa Marie and you're going to let her know that there's no way you can get it done because of whatever reason it is. Then she has other people who will take it upon themselves, and they're called angels, and they will make something for that person. I'm talking worst case scenario. Well, that's it for that. So then I wanted to talk to you. The next thing I want to talk to you about is I've heard people that are, in other words, it's my YouTubers that I watch. They are upset. Some of them are complaining. I mean, I'm not complaining about it. I'm just letting you know what's going on. So what's happening is they're monetized their channels. Now, I'm not I can't even say the word. Heck, I can't be it. I'm not monetized. I don't get any money from my channel or anything. But those that do, and now they become dependent on it, all of a sudden their amount of money's gone down because their subscribers have dropped off. Well, let me tell you a way that your subscriber drops off, because I have personally been disconnected from the people that I have subscribed to. And it has to do with the YouTube. It doesn't have to do with you or somebody specific. The YouTube, like anything else, goes through to see whether you are a bot or not. Oops, I need to cut that first. And you know what a bot is? It's because if you've ever bought anything online or tried to log into anything, the first thing it tries to get you to do is tell how many buses are in this picture or how many cars are in this picture. They're trying to find out whether you're a real person or you're just an electronic doing this. And so my guess is that if you don't watch the people... Oh, I need to go iron this. So let me do that real quick, and then I'll be back and I'll talk some more to you. Now you want to pin this together after you've ironed it. And as I was saying, and make sure that you nestle these also. So if you're not watching your YouTuber that you've subscribed to, let's say it's been a few weeks or months, or you just totally forgot about them, but you're still subscribed to them, well, that's how you get knocked off. I believe that the inactivity is what causes that. So I find that what I do is I just bring up my people. If I don't have time to watch the whole entire thing, I bring it up while I'm making dinner. And then I listen to it as it goes through. And then if they're monetized and I know that I like them, I want them to get paid for it if that's what they want. So I go ahead and I click the like. And if I want to make a comment, I'll make a comment, because this is how they get their money. Okay, they get it through all of these things. Watching it, the likes, even if it's a dislike, they're still going to get money because it's a reaction to their film or their YouTube. So that's how you help sponsor your person, or I guess you call it sponsor, I don't know. You help them. Because I click on all of mine, I watch them. I mean, I can't believe that I can sit and I'll be on my telephone and I'll have my iPad, I'll have them up on my iPad. I mean, oh my gosh, one time we were all, and when I say we were all, it's my daughter, my granddaughter. We're sitting on the couch and my daughter's on her phone. She doesn't have an iPad, but she's on her phone. My granddaughter's on her telephone. My daughter's on her iPad. I'm on my iPad, and I'm on my telephone, and so is we had every darn device that we got, and we're on it. And I said, oh my gosh, I can't believe we're all on more than one thing. We kind of laughed about it because, I mean, we didn't even realize we were doing it. I think we even had the TV on a movie or something. It was crazy. But anyway, that's how you get knocked off your the person that you're subscribing to. You know, if you don't watch them anymore and you don't want to, you don't have to. You can unsubscribe from them. I mean, I've subscribed to a few of them, and then after I've watched a few beyond that, I realized I'm not really interested in what they were doing. It was just like that one specific YouTube that they did. So then I just go ahead and I unsubscribe from them. I mean, I don't really think that people are going to try to hold you to it. I mean, I can't even imagine being mad, but I guess if that is your livelihood, you would get upset about it. But anyway, that was kind of my rant, I guess, my info, my rant, whatever. And I watch the Fat Quarter live streams and the with Kimberly on them, and if I heard her right, and you know, I'm not even totally updated on that because I can't catch them. She's got, I think, 2 a week, and there's no way I can watch those 2 a week to pay attention to them and really absorb what's going on. But I do believe that she said they were getting more of this fabric to make this. Okay, what am I doing here? Maybe I ought to get Dewey to cut my thread for me, because I surely I'm surely not paying attention. But anyway, I think she said they were getting more of this thread. Oh my gosh. More of this fabric if you wanted to make these blocks, these exact fabrics. I know that they had been sold out of them. And they did put block 2 up. I did hear that on her vlog, not her vlog, but her video also. I didn't realize they were putting out the block based on the amount of money that they received. I didn't realize that until I heard her talking about it. And the second block is up, and I do believe they've already met their goal. So I don't know if they're going to do for this quilt along here, if this is going to go. I mean, now that they've met their quota that they put out there, because they were trying to raise $10,000. Now that they've met it, I guess they're just going to put I guess one a month. I don't guess they're going to put them all up all at once. And I know that somebody has already managed to do 8 of the blocks, quite a few people, because there was a problem with the 8th block. I got an email saying that they had it corrected and to go download it, the correct one. I haven't had a chance to print it out yet. My printer needs ink, so that's going to be a minute. But I'm glad somebody's on top of it. And they got right on it too when that happened. So I don't really know what all the problem was, but I just knew that they had something wrong with it. And when they sold these kits, she gives quite a bit of extra fabric, so she does not skimp on her fabric when you buy one of her kits in order to make it, because I know that some of those free patterns that I was getting before that Christmas, the easy, I think we've done 2 of them now. I did the really, or no, actually done 3. They were the table toppers. And when I ordered the fabric that went with it, went with them, they skimped. I mean, you couldn't make any mistakes on that stuff. And I don't like to be like that because it never fails. I end up making a mistake. I've already made a whole bunch of mistakes just with my talking in this video right here. And I did get my 2019 surprise mystery. I just did the 18 earlier, and I just got the 19 in the mail. We all did, my daughter, my granddaughter, and I, so we're all going to do a video together on that. I'm going to help them while I do my video. So I'll be doing a lot of jumping, or not jumping, but getting up and down, up and down. So let me back up the camera a little bit so you can see what your block is supposed to look like. Okay, it is supposed to be, each corner has a green one and one in the middle. That's the way the block is. So the 4 little blocks are the same way. The colors will be on the outer edge, and then the white will be on the outside of each end. All right, so go ahead and do your 4 little ones, and then when we're done with that, we'll meet up. There's our 9-patch squares all finished. Don't they look nice? Well, I hope you all like this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe. Click that little bell. And I'll see you next time for the 3rd month. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.